Nothing gets me to contemplate the Quran as much as listening to it over and over. And I've been listening to Surah Al-Ra'd recently. And there's a very interesting verse where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَإِن تَعْجَبْ فَعَجَبٌ قَوْلُهُمْ أَإِذَا كُنَّا تُرَابًا أَإِنَّا لَفِي خَلْقٍ جَدِيدٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, O Prophet, if anything should amaze you, it should be their question, when we are reduced to dust, are we really going to be resurrected over again? When we are dead, are we really going to be brought back to life? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if anything, if one thing were to amaze you, it should be that question. Not any other common existential question like how were we created, is there a creator, and so on and so forth. It's this specific question. Once we are dead, once we are reduced to dust, will we really be brought back to life? Is there really an afterlife? It's not really over when you're dead. Now on the topic, I'm going to switch over to a very similar set of verses in Surah Al-Isra, which is my most played surah of 2025, by the way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَقَالُوا أَإِذَا كُنَّا تُرَابًا وَعِظَامًا أَإِنَّا لَمَبْعُوثُونَ خَلْقًا جَدِيدًا. Very similar. When we are reduced to dust and bones, are we really going to be resurrected as a new creation? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, قُلْ كُونُوا حِجَارَةً أَوْ حَدِيدًا. He's telling the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, tell them you can be made of stone or iron. أو خلقا مما يكبر في صدوركم, or whatever you believe is harder to bring back to life. فسيقولون من يعيدنا. They're gonna say, who's going to resurrect us? قل الذي فطركم أول مرة. Tell them, the one who created you the first time. And fatara is a special verb here because it doesn't just mean to create something, it means to create something from nothing. It means to create something from scratch for the first time. And it's interesting that these people were not questioning how they were brought into being in the first place. The one point of concern for them was the fact that they will be resurrected, which seemed unbelievable to them, even though they already exist. سَيُنْغِضُونَ إِلَيْكَ رُؤُوسَهُمْ وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هُوَ. They're going to shake their heads at you and say, when is this going to happen? قُلْ عَسَى أَن يَكُونَ قَرِيبًا. Tell them, O Prophet, perhaps it's going to be soon. Al-Qariba means something that is close, so it's a reminder that the akhirah is just around the corner. It's never far away. It's never a distant thought. But it's so interesting how you'll find basically the same meaning in a slightly different verse, but also in a different context in a different surah. Both of those ayahs are surrounded by completely different verses before and after, but they still give you the same message right at the center. And naturally, the more you listen to the Quran and you read it, the more you will start to connect those dots on your own.